Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How do you do? I hope you're all doing amazingly. Welcome to more Werewolf the Apocalypse. A game that's definitely not a 4 out of 10. I think I'm actually, maybe not for this game because I'm like halfway through it or whatever, but maybe after this, when I do announcements on Discord, I might get like the box art of the game and like post it alongside the announcement. That might be a good idea. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Yeah. I guess I'm ready to get going. Let's press play. Okay, well I'm 36% through it.
I'm out.
Nice job. Bring me Voke's data as soon as you can.
Good old Vokes. Yes, Victoria Vokes. We questioned her last time. Towards the end of the stream. I have one skill point available.
This is where Rodko and the others staged their distraction.
Okay. Rodko. Good old Rodko. I wonder how many children were born after this game came out named Rodko as a tribute. I'm sure none.
Humans are bleeding Gaia dry and strengthening the worm.
Humans are rubbish. That's why. Okay. Climbing up stuff looks a bit jank, doesn't it? I mean, the animation in general isn't that great.
Here's Voke's data.
Hell yeah. This should give us a look at what Indran's mixing into its biofuel.
If this data contains what you hope it does,
Then we'll be able to land a heavy blow against Indran. It's probably got info on what they're doing in Nevada, too.
I'll keep my fingers crossed. How are things at the dam? Did they find out what we did?
Doesn't look like it. The plan worked perfectly. They must think they scared you off before you managed to do anything.
They'll figure it out in due time. We need to move. I'll go see Rodko.
Pop by to see Adana, too, if you've got the time. She'd appreciate it.
Will do. I mean, I don't know where she is, though. And that is not an objective. Hopefully she's, like, near Rodko. That's... Dusk? Is that his name? Hold on, let's do some drinking. Might as well make the most out of this endless supply.
Hello there.
And you can get some crossbow bolts there, which I actually haven't been using that much so far. Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Sniffing things get you experience. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know where my daughter is. Typical crap dad. Oh, there she is.
How's everything going?
Good. Great, even. We're this close to taking Endron down. And it's all thanks to you.
Not just me. All of us.
True, but everything's changed since you came back. The whole pack is doing better. Why did you go away, Dad? Really?
You know why. After the death of your mother, something snapped inside me. And it cost Rafik his life. I was a raw nerve. Liable to give in to rage at the slightest push. If I'd stayed... if I'd hurt you...
But now you've come back and everything's okay. Please, Dad. I don't want you to leave me again.
There's something about her lip syncing that's freaking me out, and her eyes are freaking me out as well.
I came back because you were in danger. But the lesser of two evils is still an evil. I'm still a risk.
I know, but if I lost you again, I just want you to think about it.
I will, Adie. I promise. Let's talk about it again when all this is finished.
Sure. I don't know why I was told specifically to go talk to her. I mean, that wasn't really a great conversation, was it?
You all right, Dusk?
Sure, but how about you? I hear you'll be taking on the fracking site. Shit. Talk about taking the bull by the horns.
Surprised that information got out so soon.
Don't worry, you're still running a tight ship. Ava asked me to give Declan a hand tonight. She wants us to jam communications between the outpost and the fracking site so they don't see you coming.
That'd be a real help. I'm counting on you.
I won't let you down. Good luck tonight, my friend.
Thanks, but you hold on to that luck. You need it more than I do. Have you had time to plan our next steps? We've got to act before they realize what we did at the dam.
I know, and I'm ready. Go get Ava and Adana. It's time to attack our final target.
Are you serious? I have to go back?
The plan is simple.
No.
No unnecessary risks. We go in as a small team and get the data on Indran's twisted experiments. Then we let the media do the rest of the work for us. Ava?
The room housing the data we're after is impossible to unlock from the outside. Trust me, we tried. Which is why I need you, Cahal, to connect me to the server in their central control room so I can open the way for Adana.
The problem is, even if we manage to open the door, that room is under high surveillance. I'd be detected before I managed to recover anything.
So Ava said. We need security to keep its eyes off the screens for a few minutes so you'll have room to work. Blowing up the refinery should do it. I'll handle that.
That would put the site out of action and get their whole security team's attention. 2 birds with 1 stone.
But that still won't buy you too much time, 80. You'll have to be quick.
3 minutes is all I need. And then our problems are solved.
Ava, you'll be in charge of coordination. I'm counting on you. Cahal, we'll meet in the area that links their outpost to the fracking site.
Okay, we'll draw less attention that way. But if the outpost raises an alarm...
Declan and I will jam their communications, just in case.
Adana, you go about your normal workday until you get the signal. Everyone else, we attack this evening. I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you. No fall damage in this game.
Declan, are you ready for this evening?
Hey, Kyle. Yeah. I spent a fair bit of time watching Endron's sites. There won't be any problem in our site.
Dusk told me he'll be joining you.
Yeah. He knows the tech we're going to use.
No surprise there. We worked together on a number of missions. He's a good man and a capable ally. Make sure nothing happens to him.
You can count on me.
What's the layout of this place like?
The fracking site is built in the shape of a cross. The labs where Adana works are to the north, and the refinery to the south. The flare stacks lie to the east and west. And in the middle is the central control room.
The central control room. That's where I install Ava's relay.
It's fairly close to the entrance after the outpost. You shouldn't run into too many problems on your way there. Though they recently received some new kit from Nevada. Large caliber defense turrets.
Uh-oh.
And I'm sure they're loaded up with silver.
I'll be careful. Thanks for the info. Good luck this evening.
Right back at you, thanks.
That doesn't sound too good.
With this, I set you free. Return to Efen.
I thank you, Fianna warrior.
Is that a side thing? Maybe I need to go back and make sure if that's like activated. Even though these side quests are bum, they are not good. No? Okay, I don't know. We'll not worry about it then. Save successful. Crossbow ammo, but I don't need that. Like I said, I haven't really used the crossbow too much. Maybe I should use it more. Yeah, I even got the ability that allows you to shoot cameras, but I haven't done that either. I just haven't needed to.
The intruder managed to get inside, but from what I've heard, he fled before he could do anything.
The real threat was on the outside. We lost a number of men in the attack.
Anything to report?
We had a couple of camera outages. They were only temporary.
Got it. I'll take a look at the end of my shift.
I don't think you can stealth kill the big guys. It would be really awesome if you could, but no.
Heads up! Looks like we've got company.
One less fucker.
Did that guy just walk through a box and it exploded? Sure. Why not? He is a pretty big guy, to be fair, so maybe that's not too ridiculous.
We got a killer. We got a hostile.
Let's fight some people. So yeah, that wasn't particularly stealthy, but it was fun. Ventilation, sure. Entrance door, sure. Don't need that. Oh, I see. I think that's where I opened earlier.
Your biopsies will be sent to Nevada for analysis, but at first glance, you seem perfectly healthy.
Glad to hear. Thanks, Doc.
Okay.
Take it out. That shouldn't be here.
Nah, whatever.
You can't be here.
Ow. Nothing in this room. Sometimes they put useful things in the rooms, like plants that I can smell for experience, but
yeah,
other times no.
Major Grainer made the request in person. She's not the sort of person you say no to.
Definitely moving. I've got you now.
Okay, I was just curious to see how much damage that would do. Not much is the answer to that.
You ready to go?
I've been waiting for this.
Ava, can you hear me? I met up with Rodko. We're going through the gate of the fracking site. We're ready to launch the attack.
Understood.
Cahal, Rodko, and Edana are about to attack the fracking site while Ava coordinates their actions from the cairn. While destroying the site, the pack will also attempt to recover information on Endron's mysterious biofuel, thanks to Edana's infiltration of the high echelons of the company.
Now it's our turn.
I'm headed for the refinery. We'll meet up when it's over. Good luck, brother.
Brother.
And you, Rodko.
Everyone's in position?
I'll show them hell.
I'm in the lab. Everything seems quiet so far. No one suspects a thing.
Then let's get going.
Cahal, you've got to connect me to their servers. Adana, as soon as I create a breach, you get copying. And be careful. All of you.
I see plant. I plant the smell. Level up. I have 2 points. I don't know what to do with them though. That's quite cool, but I don't use the crossbow very much. Like, all the stealth stuff seems a bit pointless because stealth seems very like optional in this game. Apart from there was one time when stealth was required, but yeah, it seems pretty rare for that to be the case.
You're not far from the central control room. You just gotta cross the courtyard.
There's something on my mouse. Hold on. No. Hello, Landlord John. Yeah, I'm fine. How are you? That's better. I think. Hold on. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. For the attention of all, in addition to the usual equipment, Division 4 has sent the latest model of defense turret produced by our specialists. An officer will visit each unit during the evening in order to present the model. Please address any questions you may have to your direct superior. My frame rate is lower in this room. It's obviously a very demanding room.
Listen up, troops. As you're well aware, tonight we've been joined by a new batch of soldiers from the lab. They've gone through the same undergone the same. Step out of line just once, and we'll see. Entrance labs are always looking for new guinea pigs. I hope I make myself clear.
Oh wow, the arrow doesn't it doesn't go through that gap.
We've received several of them to bolster this site's defenses.
Okay, well that crossbow is crap.
So these babies come loaded with silver
Terrible.
bullets. Makes them pricey though, so be gentle.
Okay, I guess we just go over here.
We've all gotten to look at the elite guards from the back. They're the very pinnacle of what the treatment they've gone through is reserved for the best of the best. Prove your worth to Endrin, and you'll be rewarded in kind. That's all for now. Take some time to get to know each other. An officer will file to assign.
They must have found a body. Let's just load this checkpoint, I guess.
You're not far from the central control room. You just gotta cross the courtyard.
Listen up, troops. As you're well aware, tonight we've been joined by a new batch of soldiers from Nevada. They've gone through the same enhancement programs as you have. Undergone that. Hendrik has no need for uncontrollable elements. As for you who just arrived from Nevada, you know the drill. Some of you had life sentences before Endrin offered a helping hand. Step out of line just once, and we'll send you right back. Endrin's labs are always looking for new guinea pigs. I hope I make myself clear. Speaking of Nevada transplants, I'm sure you've noticed that turret above us. We've received several of them to bolster this site's defenses. We all know what we're up against.
Well, I can't go through there.
So these babies come loaded with silver bullets. Makes them pricey though, so be gentle. Finally,
I guess this
know
will work.
You've all gotten to look at the elite guards from Nevada.
I see the terminal.
Connect me.
Alert. Intruder detected. Alert. Intruder detected.
Locked. Can I use the computer now? Hold on. This is more important.
You're good to go, Ava.
Time to work my magic. I'm on their network, but we got a problem. Yeah, shit. They've changed their encryption. We're going to have to bring down their whole network if we want to unlock the doors to those servers.
Tell me how.
Ava, the flare stacks. That'd be the fastest way.
Oh, you're right. We use the pressure controller on the flare stacks to force a system reboot. That'll unlock the whole site.
Dad, can you see the flare stacks? The big towers with flames coming out the top? You need to place Ava's relays on those terminals.
Yeah, it's an impressive amount. And what's even more impressive for this game is only rated PEGI 16, not 18. Which I was very surprised by. Okay, we have choices. Well, I don't know if we really have choices. Let's take this lift. Sometimes I don't know if that's actually a good idea, taking them out. I really dislike that you can't move their bodies. I think that's silly. No problem. I hope the foodie was good. Yeah, shooting. See, the thing is as well, up until like 30 seconds ago, I hadn't shot out any cameras. And now I realize why that's actually pretty stupid, because you often find a terminal that turns them off, so. We won for a change, nice. I mean, I feel that way when Stoke win for a change. Which did happen on Saturday, so.
Block them.
That's what I'm doing, but you need to move. I can't jam them forever.
Oh, I am moving. Give me some credit. So in this game, you smell plants to get experience points. Don't ask me why that's a thing. It just is, okay? It's just a part of this universe.
I'm at the first flare stack.
Don't just stand there, hook me up. The longer you take, the more dangerous this mission gets.
Please take note of the new directives sent by Division 2. Equipment and products received from them are aimed at increasing the yield of our site. Fit the modules on the flare stacks as soon as possible. The new compound received must replace the current compound 2G8 injected into the ground during the drilling process. Attached are the technical and chemical annexes sent by Division 2. Please address any questions you may have to your section manager. Would they really type in all caps like that? In like a corporate email or whatever? I don't think so. I find that hard to believe. I don't buy that. turning all of that stuff off, apart from the door. We need to unlock the door, but turn everything else off. Oh. Okay. And then... there are quite a lot of them. Yeah, this is based on a tabletop RPG that I know nothing about, so I'm just rolling with everything. I'm just like, yeah, sure. Sniffing plants, that's the thing? Sure. Oh, here's another one. Make regular checks on the pressure level of the flare stacks. An overload will lead to an immediate forced shutdown of the machines and a reset of the security system in order to avoid damage to site facilities. In case of any incident, those responsible will be subject to severe punitive measures.
Ava, I've connected you to the first flare stack.
Good. Keep it up.
We've got this.
See, but apparently that plant, not good enough. Maybe it was sniffed by someone else. How did I get over there? Oh. Why is it glowing? I've sniffed this one already. It shouldn't be glowing like that if you've already done it. I think that's a bug. Just checking if there's anything in here. The answer to that is not really. There's arrows, but I don't need them. Oh, can I read that? No. That plant isn't sniffable. I think I've sniffed that plant already. Have I been in here? Yes. I have.
Bronco, I'm showing 3 detachments heading towards you.
Not for long.
I think I need 4 spirit points to get the next upgrade I want. For the attention of all, in addition to the usual equipment, Division 4 has sent the latest model of defense turret produced by our specialist. Oh, I read that before. Even though I haven't been here before, I guess it's just the same note again. I don't need that.
I'm at the second flare stack.
Be careful. It seems like they realized something happened to the first one.
Don't have many options here. I've tried barking like that, but it never does anything. They don't care. Morning, Harvey. Chaos, destruction, wolves, sniffing plants. I did it. It was a bit sloppy, but I did it. I wonder how one gets in there. This'll do it.
put the relay on the second flare stack.
Here we go. 80, as soon as Rodco blows the refinery, I'll reboot the system. You've got 2 minutes max to copy the data.
Hold on. Give me a second. I want to purchase Dance of the Wind.
Are you ready? Just say the word. Now, Rodco.
On it.
Make regular checks on the pressure level. Yeah. Read that before as well. Elsewhere.
Their attention.
Madonna, get moving. I'm on my way.
As soon as you've got what you need, we're out of here.
The alarm's going off. Fuck. Get out of there, Madonna. Forget about the data. They're coming. They're...
80, how do I get to her?
The elevator at the center of the site. It's the quickest way.
Rodco,
Already on my way. I'm almost there.
find my daughter.
Oh no. Apparently my wolf has like a torch attached to its face. It lights up the environment. See, they do react to that sometimes. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's my special ability. Yep, read that.
I've made it to the lab.
I see a helicopter approaching the site. Get a move on.
Let me just sniff these rocks real quick. Stones. Carved stones. Idols? Is that what those are? I don't know. That felt like a forced fight. They wanted you to fight there.
She's unconscious.
Oh no.
You bastards. Let her go. You're gonna
Hang on! I'm coming! Adana! Rodko!
I mean, I'm ignoring the waypoint here. I'm just having a look around.
He slaughtered them all.
Damn it. I have eyes on Adana. They've taken an elevator to the roof. She's still unconscious.
And Rodko?
He's a few rooms ahead of you. I think he's given in to his rage, Cahal.
Oh no.
No, not you, Rodko.
Please, Cahal, you have to do something.
Oh no. This was actually the way to go. Oh, I should have went the other way then. I hate that when you guess wrong, you think, oh, I'm not going the right way, and then you end up going the right way. Rodko, how could you?
No.
See?
Brother.
This is an epic fight right here. Two titans going against each other. Yeah, well, I'm pretty pumped about it, Harvey. And you're very kind, John. Very, very kind. Absolutely destroyed him. Like, demolished him. Like, he had no chance. None whatsoever. Demolished.
They've taken her. I'm sorry. I could not resist my rage.
I know, my friend. No one could blame you.
She's all that's left of my sister. Find her. Protect her. For Ludmilla.
Am I supposed to feel sad about this?
Rodko.
I had no choice. He was overtaken by rage. He would have killed me.
Rodko, please. You can't be gone.
Damn it, Ava, snap out of it. They've taken my daughter. Where is she?
They took her to the roof.
Guide me.
The elevator's in the office above you. You should be able to get there through a nearby ventilation duct.
He's quite selfish as well, isn't he? Cahal, our hero. He's like, yeah, get over it. He's dead. Now, where's my daughter? That's what I care about. Yeah, pretty much. The undercover element has been identified. Active cover identity: Nancy Waker, ESD 3201. Known identity inside the Tarker's Mill pack: Adana. Information intercepted by the Counterintelligence Division. Identification of enemy malware on the energy network. Enemy raid on the fracking site imminent. Oh, they know. Analysis by Tactical Division. Removal of quarter of troops from site on reception. Strengthening of network security. Chances of a successful capture increased to 70%. I shall be arriving immediately to supervise operations. From President Watkins himself.
A fucking trap.
He's absolutely fuming about it.
Donna! Fuck! No!
Wait, I know you.
I am Richard Watkins, Endron's CEO. I've been keeping tabs on you for a long time.
Then, you knew.
Of course. Your little attack, your little plans. We knew everything. I've been trying to identify you for some time. You can't imagine all the wonderful things we'll be able to accomplish with you. Losing a few sites was a small price to pay. I've got great hopes for you, my dear.
Mr. Watkins, we'll be at our destination in 2 hours.
What have you done to me?
Sweet dreams.
Oh no. Oh no, that's bad. She's a goner. She's done for.
That helicopter. Find out where it's going.
I managed to intercept one of their calls. They were talking about a package they were delivering to Meridian State Prison in Nevada. They also talked about some treatment. They want to do something to her.
Find out all you can about this prison and get things ready for our departure. As soon as I'm back, we're leaving for Nevada.
But what about Rodko? Are we just gonna leave him?
There's nothing we can do for him now, Ava. I'm sorry. But 80's our priority. Rodko would have said the same thing.
I know.
The backup generator.
He really doesn't give a shit about Rodko, does he?
Fresh here.
And hello, Grim. How do you do? I hope you're doing well. I think by the end of tonight's stream, this game will go straight into your wish list. I can feel it.
What are they going to do to her?
We have to get her back before they do anything. Don't lose your head, Ava. Without you, we're blind.
I like that little flute or whatever it was at the end. That was good. I enjoyed that. Endron had prior knowledge of the attack against the fracking site. The pack fell into a trap set by the corporation's president, Richard Watkins, whose aim was to capture Adana. A powerless witness to the abduction, Rodko gave into the rage, which left Cahal with no other option but to kill him. The Fianna warrior now has only one idea in mind: find his daughter. However, Endron launches its remaining forces against the Cairn. Press button and new cutscene starts. Was there any need? That's how you know, Harvey, that this game was developed by French people.
creature stank of the worm. Endrins decided to pull out all the stops.
Cahal, Endrins set up these new weird pumps. I don't know what they're injecting into the earth, but
Oh no, you missed the epic boss battle earlier. It was amazing.
Have returned. They spread unfettered.
Decimated. Blue 12, what a name. Oh, what should we call ourselves? Blue 12. I'm sure it means something to someone.
Make haste. The spirits are dying.
Okay, I can accept that reasoning. Oh. My counter argument would be that Stray doesn't allow you to massacre like 30 people at once. Unless it does, and I just haven't seen that part.
As they poison the earth, the worm's corruption spreads.
What does the test say?
It's strange. Compared to samples taken just 200 meters from here. It's a stagger. The sample taken by the dam contains less than a tenth of the
Apparently this is important. It's become even more prototypey now. I know we compared the prototype yesterday. It has gone further in that direction. That is a good corpse right there. Not as good as a System Shock remake though. It had some amazing corpses in it. I saw that they just announced today that the remake of System Shock's coming to consoles in May. I'm sure it was my playthrough if I got the ball rolling on that. Destroy Endron's pumps. No problem, John. Enjoy. Prototype like. They also developed that Incredible Hulk game that everyone loves. The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. So I guess it's technically a Hulk-like. We need to save the forest. Okay, here's another place. Oh yeah, people love that game. Legit.
Only one more to destroy. Fen remains to fight, but his strength will only hold out for so much longer. Make haste.
I'm jealous of your Mountain Dew Xbox. I just have a rubbish, usual black one. Nothing cool about that.
With this I set you free. Return to Fen.
I thank you, Fianna warrior.
Humans are bleeding Gaia dry and strengthening the worm.
Bloody humans. Oh yes, that's right, you can name your Xbox. What a silly thing that was.
Good riddance.
I mean, Grimm's playing Red Dead Redemption 2 at the moment. In that game, you pick plants up and collect them. How boring is that? In this game, you sniff them instead. Like, that's so much better.
The worm is on the ebb, but its servants still live. Ready yourself. They are here, and they are waiting for you.
Well now, what do we have here?
It's Tank Girl.
The mongrel that's been killing my men. Fruit!
Is this a KMFDM song?
Show him what you can do!
Begone. This is no place for bloodshed. Make the Umbra take you.
What? Stay calm! This changes nothing! Collect his fucking head!
Endron had prior knowledge of the attack. Yeah. I read this before, didn't I? I did. I don't know, that's kind of a lame death. Should have like ripped her head off or something. Come on, guys.
You rose to the call, warrior of Gaia.
Well, it's the game is doling out Porsche wins like they're going out of fashion because I am really good at it, obviously, Grim. This is like high level play.
Freed this territory from the clutches of the worm, and the spirits are returning to the forest. Your fight for the cairn is over. Yet, in spite of your victories,
I like
your
that.
spirit is troubled.
Confess, yeah, confess.
We have lost our leader, and our pack is scattered. Even heavier on my heart, Endron has taken my daughter.
I felt the Silver Fang submit to his rage. Though you may carry the burden for the rest of your life, you did what had to be done. Leave without fear, Cahal, and find your daughter. I will call the Garu back to this cairn and continue my endless vigil. We shall meet again.
Ava must have found 80. She must have.
There's got to be a way. I don't have the answers for you. Oh, it wants me to talk to Tree again.
The servants of the worm have once more taken possession of the lands from which you drove them. I need your help to drive the worm from here permanently. Find them and destroy them.
This sounds like a side mission that might actually be fun. Don't want to get your hopes up now, but it might actually be fun. Same here, Harvey. I mean, I don't know, like, this game is just, it has it all. It has stealth, action, you know, drama. It has it all. It's amazing. I hope that's true, Grim. That would be quite amusing. Is this guy going to turn around or nah? Probably not. They probably just want me to destroy everyone here. Okay, sweet. That's exactly what they want. They just want you to destroy everyone. That is actually one thing I do kind of like about this game. It hasn't happened too much, but during some conversations you can just say screw this and become a werewolf and destroy everyone, and I think that's actually quite a fun idea. getting destroyed here for the first time. Break that just because I can. I don't think coming here was a good idea. This next one's really far away. The animation for when you're jumping in wolf form is it's pretty special. Have I done that one? I think I have. I've already sniffed that tree. Did it. That was actually a decent side mission, and welcome back, Joe. It was a decent side mission because it told me where to go, and I also just got to destroy a few people, so can't complain about that one.
By purging inservents, you have driven the last trace of the worm from this forest. I thank you, warrior of Gaia.
I have loads of points. Get that, I suppose. Probably should have got that, but whatever. I imagine instead of this stupid crossbow, you can pull out an AK-47 instead. Now we'd be talking. Yes, exactly.
Ava, the pumps are done. Tell me you found 80.
They've taken her to one of their sites in Nevada, Viridian State Prison. That's where they...
I know. No time to lose. How do I get in?
Don't worry, I've already got a plan. Declan's stolen an Indran helicopter. Meet up with him and I'll give you the rundown en route.
See, I would probably say Nevada, but I guess, yeah. Apparently that's not authentic American pronunciation. After saving his cairn from Endron's clutches, Gahal picked up Adana's trail. The young woman has been taken to Viridian State Prison, the penitentiary financed by Endron that is located in the middle of the state of Nevada. Thanks to Ava's skills, Gahal assumes the identity of a wanted serial killer, the infamous Badland Butcher from South Dakota, and is taken to the prison, where Endron seems to be submitting inmates to a strange battery of tests.
Gahal, Viridian State Prison is in Nevada. They've got a lab below
You
the
might
prison.
be right.
That's where they're keeping Adana. The Nevada authorities have been hunting a serial killer for years, the Badlands Butcher. That's your new identity.
We did not recognize him, though. Come on.
I've entered your description into their database.
What a load of nonsense.
Get yourself arrested. They'll throw you straight into Viridian State.
Cahal, so you finally turned up. Been waiting for you for a couple days now.
This is turned into the Chronicles of Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay.
I take it Ava put you in here? Good to have another man on the inside. How is she?
I don't know her too well, but it's clear all this is shaking her. She's putting everything she has into the search for your daughter. I think that's the only thing keeping her going.
I can relate. Who's in charge here, anyway?
Guy named Hadley. He's the one who gave you the sticky eyes when you walked in. An ex-con promoted all the way up to warden. Try not to rub him the wrong way. He's an Endron man through and through. Every bit as violent as his guards. Oh, and speaking of, most of the guards here are elite soldiers in training, and they're not big on warning shots.
Some of the prisoners might have info. Those with influence.
Influencers?
The two most influential prisoners around here are Lon Shabetta and Seth. Shabetta's mafia, and he's still running his business from the inside.
I imagine he gets along well with the warden?
From what I hear, they're always trading favors. The other guy, Seth, he controls the drug trade around here. Might be worth a visit if you need a boost. You'll find him in the gym. He never leaves. Apparently he's sick with something.
Got it. You have a plan for getting out of here? I can't protect you while I'm looking for Adana.
Don't worry about me. Ava's got it all figured out.
Good. Now lead me to this Shabetta. I'll start with him.
Get something to increase rage.
I'm not looking for problems here.
He just looks at Twitter
One
or something.
toe out of line, and you're dead.
So if I... Okay, so that's the secondary objective. The talk with Seth. I was watching a video on the internet. I had it on in the background while I was doing other stuff. It was a review of something, and the guy was talking about how he saw this icon and he didn't know what it was. And I'm just like, Jesus. How do you not know that's not the tab key? Jesus. People
That's
these
your
days.
guy at the top of those stairs. If you need me after, I'll be in my cell.
You're Lon Shabeta.
In the flesh, and you're the notorious Badlands Butcher. Welcome to Viridian State, my friend. To what do I owe the honor of your visit?
Offer him a deal.
I know this prison has a lab where certain prisoners can undergo treatment. I need to get in there, and I'm told you can help me. And perhaps I can help you.
Could you now? I do know where this laboratory of yours is. I might be amenable to a deal. I give you what you want in exchange for a small favor.
Depends on what it is.
What can I do for you?
You see, 2 of my men think that the time has come for me to retire. A man can't advance in this world without possessing certain values. Ambition is one, of course, but so are prudence and loyalty.
I take it these 2 men were neither prudent nor loyal.
Yeah, you catch on quick. I like that. Their names are Neil Jordan and Eric Ross.
NJ and ER.
What can you tell me about Neil Jordan?
Neil has a job in the workshop during the day. Do be careful when you take care of him, though. They watch that place like hawks. That said, all sorts of accidents can happen in a workshop. All sorts.
Where can I find Eric Ross?
Eric's in quarantine. Most of the prisoners that get the Endron treatment usually spend a few days there afterwards. I hate to tell you, but unless you can find a way in, you'll have to wait until he comes out.
I don't have time to wait. Guess I'll have to get creative. I'll take care of your men. But once it's done, I expect you to hold up your end of the bargain.
Hey, Lon Shabeta is a man of his word.
Turrets, for whatever reason, seem to dip my FPS. I don't know why. It's a thing. Very, you know, resource heavy. Turrets.
You good? Lon tell you what you wanted to know?
Not yet. He's not the kind of man to give up anything for free. Wants me to take care of 2 of his men.
Who's getting the chop?
Name Neil Jordan ring any bells? He's got a job in the workshop. I need to take him out in there somehow. Make it look like an accident.
Huh. You know, a few days ago, a guy wound up in the infirmary after a workshop accident. The machine he was working on overloaded. It was just a bit of extra voltage, but it gave the guy 3rd-degree burns. Maintenance fixed up the machine and everything's been okay since, but you know how finicky machines can be.
How do I unfix it?
There are some voltage controllers in the workshop. If you want to make sure this accident is fatal, you're going to want to put them all out of order.
Apparently Eric Ross is in a quarantine cell. I need to get at him regardless.
Ross? Huh. I hear he reacted really badly to the treatment. Never stops asking for drugs. And that guy? He'll swallow anything you give him.
Blimey.
Still, they don't exactly keep the poison within arm's reach around here. Check the infirmary upstairs. Something in there should do the trick.
Enrage. I shouldn't do that.
That should be all I need. Thanks, Dust.
Oh, there's a part of me
If
if
you
it's
need me
curious,
again,
you know.
You know where to find me.
It is, yeah.
I turned him down. What happens to the guys who agree? They're stronger, sure, but they're basically monsters.
Demons
You
on
might want
base.
to reconsider. Those who refuse don't survive for long afterwards. You're sure the machine won't go haywire again?
I've double-checked everything, Neil. You're good to go. I even cut the main...
Neil Jordan. Won't be easy to take him out without being spotted. Dusk told me I could overload the machine. First, open all those valves.
I don't actually want to do this right now. Well, I might have to. This to me feels like a poor man's Hitman. This section, minus the disguise part. Instead, you're a wolf. This isn't gonna work.
Nothing.
Call security!
I think that was my first time getting a combo over 100. It definitely looks like an accident, yeah. I'm surprised the game hasn't failed me for this. But apparently it's fine. Apparently it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's an immersive sim, you can do whatever you want. I wonder if there's like an achievement or something for doing that, quote unquote, properly. Sir, since your arrival at the Viridian State Prison, you have distinguished yourself by your exemplary behavior. By virtue of federal law, Endron offers you a commutation of your sentence in exchange for your participation in our reinsertion program. You will undergo tests required for your enrollment, and then you will join the ranks of the company security service while you exercise the remainder of your sentence. Refusal on your part will be taken as a show of defiance towards the federal judicial authorities. That is true. No one suspects a thing.
Have you seen what happens to the guys who agree?
They're strong.
Oh, they're having that conversation again. How weird.
You might want to reconsider. Those who refuse don't survive for long afterwards.
What are you doing here? Fresh meat? The cord's occupied. Now, fuck off!
So you're the infamous Seth?
If you say so.
I heard you sell stuff that you can't find anywhere else.
Where did you hear that?
The boss man himself, Lon Shabetta.
You're in with that greasy motherfucker. I knew. I didn't like your rat fuckface.
Careful now, I'm not your enemy. Not yet. Either we talk business, or I'm out of here.
More new blood. Thinking they're hot shit. Fine. What you looking for?
Uppers.
I can do that. And how do you intend
With your
to pay?
blood.
That depends. What do you need?
You've just come through the gates and you think that you can give me something I don't have.
I'm the fucking Badlands Butcher. Name it.
Ah, so you're the butcher. I've heard of you, but I've also heard you died in your home state. Where was that again?
South Dakota. And the rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated. The rumors of yours won't be if you keep fucking around.
Whoa, now, butcher. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Perhaps we can come to an agreement. I give you your fix, and if I got a problem with someone, you give me a hand. Not a bad deal, right?
I can work with that.
Perfect. I have my stuff stashed at the bleachers. Take whatever you like. Guys, open the door for him.
But I hilariously don't need any of this stuff. I'll take this though. I'll sniff your mushrooms, is that okay? It's a shame there's no basketball minigame. Yeah, it did that for no particularly good reason. It was more content, I guess. Oh, I see. This is it. That's the ticket.
Please. I'm burning. My insides are burning. Anything. You have to have pills or an injection.
I need to get into the infirmary. That's where I'll find my poison.
Sounds a little bit like Thomas Jane sometimes, I think. Our hero, Cahal. Definitely reminds me of him sometimes, his voice. Locked.
Where did you put that last batch of drugs?
I left everything on the table in the staff lounge. Seth wants us to send him everything before tomorrow.
This game is so contrived,
Dosage
isn't
is
it?
too high. Right now, taking just one would put you 6 feet under. I've got to redo the dosages.
Well, there goes our chances of an on-time delivery.
As soon as you walk into the room, the NPCs immediately tell you where the thing is. No subtlety at all. No one cares.
I'm a good shot. I'll make a good. Just need to slip one of these to dear old Ross.
President Watkins' tests carried out on the subject supplied by Major Grainer are inconclusive. The subject has too high resistance to the compound 2G8. Questioning of the subject has allowed us to learn of a ritual called the First Change among the werewolves. We stress the need to capture an individual that meets this condition in order to carry out new tests. Until then, Division 2 will continue their research on the compound 2G8 with the aim of creating elite soldiers. Dr. Lesterman.
Shit.
At least this part of the game is a little bit different. It's not massively different, but it's a little bit different.
I turned him down. Have you seen what happens to the guys who agree? They're stronger, sure.
Eric Ross, got pills for you.
Thank God. I was at the end of my rope. What? What's happening to me?
That does it for one target. Now for the other.
What are you talking about? I've done the other one, you bumhead.
So, what news do you have for me, my friend?
Your two men are no longer a problem. Now, for your part of the deal.
Very good. Lon Chibetta is a man of his word. Take this pass. It'll get you into Hadley's office via the infirmary. You'll find a secret passage into the lab from there. Best of luck, Butcher. I get the feeling this is farewell.
So do I, Lon.
We will definitely never see this character again. Hey Dusk, I'm doing well. Doing well.
What's up?
That should be all I need. Thanks, Dusk.
If you need me again, you know where to find me.
I turned him down. Have you seen what happens to the guys who agree?
It's amazing how they just have that conversation every time you walk near them. Why? That's just such a small thing, but yeah, just I don't know. Words fail me sometimes. This isn't the way. I just use that. Yes.
This is Hadley's office. Let's see. Found it.
It took 2 seconds. Congratulations on your progress. Applying the program to the compatible subject is now a priority. Begin the preliminary program immediately. Update me directly as you progress. Prepare Division 2 for relocation. Second phase of the program cannot take place in your laboratories. We shall transfer the subject to a better adapted location ASAP. From Big Rich Watkins.
No.
Dick Watkins. Dick Wad. His name is literally Dick Wad. Kins. Block 7.
The laboratory. That's where they took Adana.
Do you have your name sewn in the tiles into your tiles at home? The data collected during first tests on the Tarker's Mill subject are positive. Sample XF60 is showing assimilation that was not happening with the previous subject. The subject is compatible with the compound. The preliminary program can begin. Send to the division manager's sample data. Yeah, I'm not going to read all that guff out. Nice, Harvey. Custom monogram? Very nice.
I have to find her as soon as I can.
Let me sniff these blades.
Subjects 4 and 7
Definitely
are
getting
reacting
some sort of
badly.
disease from that.
Eric Ross and Seth Aguera.
So I noticed. It's something we see often with heavy users of psychoactive drugs. Their cellular structures are weakened even before the treatment. So when we inject the serum, the metamorphosis is quicker and notably more painful.
Reflections there, look at that. Beautiful.
That girl who was here earlier. I just wish we would have had more time to study her.
Indeed. Her cellular structure was fascinating, wasn't it?
Well, it's not a total loss. We've still got the other one. She's old and has already gone through her first change, but still, better than nothing.
Augmented soldiers type 2 tests of the application of the compound 2G8 on elite soldiers are positive. The subjects show the same characteristics as usual subjects, but to a greater degree. The power of the studied subjects is evaluated to be equal to that of a mechanical power of an exo from Dr. Lesterman. That's quite powerful.
No limits.
They have no limits. Dum bum ba-da-da-da-dum bum ba-da-da-da-dum bum. What a tune, huh? What do you like better, the version with the rap in it or the version with no rap in it? Uh-oh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Look at this guy. What a Chad. Shh, 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 shh. He just leaped up there? Uh-oh. That's not supposed to happen.
Spread out. Search the area.
have my fun. How much is this game again? I got it for 90% off, like a few weeks ago. I think it's like $30, full price. But I got it for 90% off. Thank you, Grim. Is this game not on Xbox Shame Pass? I'm nearly dead. I died for the first time ever. That is the first time I've died in this game. Well, that was good. All of that was excellent. Can't believe IGN, Idiot Gamer Network, 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Oh, what? 4 out of 10, unbelievable. Shocking score.
I have to find her as soon as I can.
7 are reacting badly to the treatment. Eric Ross and Seth Aguera.
So I noticed. It's something we see often with heavy users of psychoactive drugs. Their cellular structures are weakened even before
I
the
didn't
treatment.
use that vent before,
So
maybe I
when
should.
we inject
But
the
there's a
serum,
plant over here
the
I want to smell.
metamorphosis is quicker and notably more painful.
They have no limits.
The check must have gotten
Girl
lost
was
in the
here
post.
earlier.
I just wish we would have had more time to study her.
Indeed. The cellular structure was
Must have been something like that. A 4 is brutal for IGN, you know, because like IGN, you have to get like at least a 7 for that to be like acceptable. You know what I mean? Like a 7 out of 10 is like a baseline score for IGN. That's their like polite score. If they go below that, then you know they hate you.
Holy oh Lord! Security!
Well, it looks like we're doing this again. Yes, that's the score. That's the official like guideline. I don't know, there was some sort of glitch there, I don't know what was happening. A glitch in this game? Yeah, no, unbelievable. See, I could go into frenzy mode. That means I can't use my overpowers. It gets tough here. Like, these guys do a lot of damage. Got a lot of experience though for that big fight. So I guess it wasn't all bad. Save successful. Let me just have a look around first. Okay, I'm done looking around.
I picked up your scent from down the corridor. You're like me, aren't you?
No comment.
Who are you?
My name is Onawa. I am the pack leader of the Red Talons. And who are you?
Onawa. I've read Indrin's reports about you. My name is Kahal. You must be the Garu Indrin's testing on.
How did you know that?
I've read Indrin's reports.
He literally
Some
said
of
that.
this very prison.
Testing is too kind a word. They were torturing me.
Any idea what they were trying to get out of
Not really. Something to do with the worm. But they didn't get the results they were hoping for. Why are you here? For the girl?
Adana? Have you seen her?
Adana's your daughter, is she? I met her. They had her locked up in the cell next door.
Had? What? Isn't she here?
Not anymore. Their tests on her bore fruit. They've taken her away to Endron's headquarters. But I have no idea what they plan to do with her. Take me with you. All that awaits me here is death. Good work. Now, follow me.
Good work. Go to the car park. It doesn't say go to the parking lot. Another sign that this game was developed in France.
This door leads into an underground parking garage. Steal a truck. We'll need one to get to my can. There are guards. For Mori.
Shh.
I can feel it.
Parking park? Did it say parking park?
And I am in no state to help you. You've got to do it alone.
It didn't. Oh, I wish it did. I really wish it did.
Backup needed in...
It says parking lot there, though. He's been listening to too much Methods of Mayhem, probably. Cahal's a big fan. Wishful thinking. He's not a bad looking man. You can lock on in this game, but I very rarely do it because you don't really need to.
Onawa, it's time to move.
Perfect stealth. Just like Yakuza, yeah. Apparently we can just take this truck, it wasn't locked. Cahal got there too late. Endron had time to administer their treatment to Adana before taking her elsewhere. However, while escaping, the Fianna warrior came upon one of his kind, Onawa, the leader of the pack of Red Talons. I mean, at least this part of the game looks different. I Fingers crossed. Yeah. Why? Hold on. Continuity error? Why is he not wearing his inmate uniform anymore? Excuse me? How am I supposed to believe this and take it seriously?
Finally. Tell me. Is that so? Call. What are those outsiders doing in my territory? It's not just Endrins spreading across my territory. We have been invaded.
Ava and her Lambda mankind. I know them.
The Red Talons do not like humans. And there is only room for one pack here.
We're only 2 Garu. We're not looking to take over your territory.
And your humans. They're the ones who give the worm its strength. We should have snuffed them out at the dawn of their existence.
I agree.
These humans are on our side. And we have no intention of settling here. We'll leave as soon as we've managed to rescue my daughter from Endron HQ.
So, you intend to fight Endron?
We could use your help.
No. We have already lost too many. We will not join you. However, I will clear your path. My wolves tell me they have already attacked your people. Those attacks will end. You may operate on our land with impunity. At least, until you finish your business here. Stay longer, and there will be war. Go now, and pay your respects to our guardian spirit. Parchua tells me that he is waiting for you.
Okay. Press E to pay respects.
You are the one who freed Onawa. You reek of human warrior Gaia.
You reek of human. What an insult.
For what purpose do you enter my territory?
I'm fighting for Gaia. To drive Endron and the worm from this territory.
Is that so? Or are you pursuing an aim that is more personal? Are you truly worthy of my confidence? Can you even still call yourself warrior of Gaia?
I can't tell what this is supposed to be.
And now, you fight beside humans, beside the enemy.
Not all humans are servants of the worm.
But all are blind. They will never understand the wild or the worm. They try to apply the order of the Weaver to everything, Gaia included. They will never admit that Gaia is a wild, uncontrollable entity, and that she demands sacrifice.
The Gaia you speak of is a stranger to me. Neither my people nor the spirits we protect see her as such.
You for your pack or your pathetic spirits. They are all weak, easily swayed by the call of the worm.
No problem, Grim, enjoy.
Do not yield as the worm encroaches on my territory, but face it head on.
Yet it still spreads everywhere around you. Only your cairn seems to remain untouched.
Our cairn is all that matters, and we are ready to make what sacrifices we must to maintain it. Onawa has taken that role upon herself, but she may not be the last. Now go. Pursue your quest. I shall judge your worth.
Onawa. I can feel the hate that flows through her. And her guardian spirit. Ava, can you hear me?
Cahal! There you are. Head to our base. We set it up near the road leading to Endron territory.
The Red Talons once protected us from the worm, but they have abandoned us. We are in danger.
The spirits are suffering. How can Onawa stand by and do nothing?
Disgrace.
There's still much work to be done. Stay vigilant, lest the worm overwhelm you.
You must drive the worm from these lands, warrior of Gaia. It is killing us one by one. The worm has hold of everything around us. The fight must continue.
I would rather finish the fight, but you know, I guess I don't have a say in the matter. This looks quite nice, I guess. Yeah, it's nice to see something a bit different anyway. Rather than that forest. But yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't really look that nice. I'm just trying to be kind, you know. I'm trying to stick up for the 4 out of 10 game, you know. I got loads of experience from that one plant. Lambda Mankind sounds like the name of like a Half-Life mod.
kind bodies. The Red Talons haven't been cooperative. An old abandoned mine.
Their outposts are too well protected. We can't even get close to the outer wall.
We're on the same side, and the Red Talons still.
Ava said they're a different pack than the wolves at
Cahal.
Trucker's Mill.
But
We're gonna have to be careful.
you're alone.
I'm sorry, Ava. They'd already moved Adana out of the prison by the time I got there.
Dusk told me. Do you know where they've taken her?
Endron's Nevada HQ. Or that's what the leader of the Red Talons says anyway.
The Red Talons? Those fuckers have been attacking my people since we got here.
What is this lip syncing?
Rest assured, they won't attack you again. I freed their leader from Endron's grip.
They captured another Garu?
They were experimenting on her before they captured Adana. Apparently my daughter makes a better test subject.
Those fucking bastards. We'll save her. I promise you.
The leader of the Red Talons agrees to hold back her wolves until we get 80 back.
But she's not going to help?
I think she's using us. We take the risks, she reaps the benefits. At least they'll leave us alone.
I'll take it, but have you seen the wall that protects those Endron outposts? It's surrounded by a minefield. Nobody here can get through their defenses. Only you.
Is there going to be a Minesweeper minigame?
Only me. Need I remind you that you're a Garu too?
Sure, but I'm not a fighter. My strengths lie in data, Weaver stuff. Anyway, listen. I've been working on it for a couple of days, but I think I figured out how to deactivate their landmines and get you into an evac duct. It'd be too small for a human, of course, but a wolf could get through. Get to the other side and take care of their outposts. Deal with the men guarding the terminals in each outpost and connect me. Once I'm on their network, I'll be able to clear you a path through the maintenance zone. It's the quickest way into Endron HQ. Go see Declan. He'll tell you how to get past the minefield.
Okay.
Hey, you're here. Follow me. I heard they took your daughter to their HQ. I can't even imagine.
We just have to get her back. Tell me about the outposts.
There are 4 entrance sites inside the perimeter. To reach them, use the evacuation duct.
And the minefield?
Go around the perimeter wall, but keep your distance. You'll see a red mark on a rock. From that mark, go straight towards the wall. Once you've reached it, stay close. Follow the wall until you find the entrance to the duct. From there, it's all up to you. Good luck.
I don't know if I can do this. I can do this, it's fine.
I've subscribed longer than I'm alive.
Hello, Bold to be Wild. Thank you very much for being subscribed for 37 years. Thank you so much for your amazing support. I hope you're doing well. And congratulations for being subscribed for an impossible amount of time.
Bought the site. Why do you ask?
Just curious. Makes you wonder where Android finds the money to buy all these labs.
That's not much of a mystery. You know Pentex, right? Indran's one of their subsidiaries.
Yeah, I'm grand, thank you. Can I deactivate the turret from behind? Probably not. Be nice if you could, but no. Okay, guess that works. I achieved something. Oh, okay. Well, that turret's turned off anyway. Maybe just stick to the left here. Something like that. Really? That's a massive gap in his career. Needs to fill that immediately. Dr. Lesterman. Major Grainer sustained severe injuries to the arm during a confrontation with the local pack here in Nevada. Or Nevada. We had no other choice but to amputate her arm. According to instructions from President Watkins, we are repatriating the Major to your laboratory so you can equip her with the latest Division 2 prosthetics. Priority operation, the Major must rejoin her division as soon as possible. She's not dead though.
The first time I saw her, she was with Orlov. She just had surgery.
Can you hear the Thomas Jane? Like, it's there a little bit, the similarity between the two. Sometimes I hear it, sometimes I don't. What's my objective again? Clear out the outpost. I think I just need to kill everyone then. I was hoping I could turn off the turrets from in here, but nah. Unbelievable. Imagine dying in this game. It's very embarrassing. Oh, imagine having to do all of that again. That is also embarrassing.
The first time I saw her, she was with Orlov. She just had surgery. Nice.
All units, get over here. Heads up. Looks like we've got company. Don't let him get away.
Stealth expert.
There's an intruder in the area. Be careful. Stay alert. Keep your eyes open. Whoa. Everyone on to this.
It all starts off okay. And then it all falls apart at some point. Yep, feel me. don't think I got this far last time. I think the drone killed itself. It's targeting me through the wall. I don't think that's allowed.
Ava, I've cleared out the outpost and connected you to the network.
Good. I'll try to take control of Intern HQ's surveillance system. I've learned more about the Earthblood protocol. The stuff they're injecting into their soldiers acts directly on their immune system. It seems like the experiment they've been conducting had to do with the protocol too.
That's how they really wanted you to do that part. Oh well. It doesn't really matter. You needed to fight those guys anyway. I don't think you could clear out the entire outpost through stealth. I've got no crossbow bolts left for the camera. I've been blasting too many dudes. I've been laughing and blasting for so long that even my mama thinks that my mind's gone. You can see me from there. That's not gonna work. This works for me. Perfect. The camera work wasn't perfect, but you know, it's fine. Oh no. Oh no, Harvey, no. No.
Huh? HQ will be sending us reinforcements soon.
Good. As soon as they arrive, we launch our attack on those activists. They've fucked with us for long enough.
I should have stayed where I was. Perfect. I love it how they get stuck like that. Love it. They clip straight through the thing that you're supposed to be dragging them over.
Some the hell? Security breach.
See, that's BS. I'm actually fuming. Mauling so hard right now.
Watch out, he could be close.
Now we're talking.
Captain Fergus, encountering difficulties on the ground, local pack is posing problems. Attacks endangering the calendar communicated by the board of directors. I've installed a minefield around the perimeter wall of our outpost to keep them at a distance. Recommend the return of Major Grainer on this to the site. Despite her injury, she managed to have them on the ropes. With her, victory will be ours. From Captain Bowman.
This report was printed shortly after I reunited with Adana.
Just checking my objectives. Okay. Still only 1 out of 4. We're going to be here all night long. Wait for this guy to come back. Relax for a bit, have a stretch. Sip a cup of tea.
Not supposed to.
Well done.
Don't know what happened there.
Keep going. Ingrid's headquarters has been
Teleported me.
Seems like our attacks on their outposts haven't gone unnoticed. They're gonna bulk up their defenses.
Well, there you go. I took out an outpost. Full of like free stealth, so that's kind of nice. For the attention of Division 2 have begun energy extraction process in the outpost of the site. Yields consistent with forecasts the annex. Preparations for the implementation of Earthblood protocol field tests are underway.
This was sent when we were attacking the fracking site.
minefield. All clear.
Perfect. I want to report every hour. HQ's orders.
What? Take it out, quick!
Heavy smash.
With that, I should have access to the HQ's camera network. I'll keep you posted. I've managed to stop the oil pumping. Their machines have all gone quiet. I just wish I could see the look on those engine execs' faces.
This outpost is ours. Let's see what we can bring back to the base.
Just having a look around and see if there's any extra stuff for me to smell. I mean, there probably is, but I have lost interest already.
Their time will come. Until it does, not a threat to us.
Do you want a Steam achievement? Oh. I thought that was going to be the right amount to get it. Apparently not. There we go. Sorted. Dr. Lesterman? Yeah, I've read that before.
The first time I saw her, she was with Orlov.
Yeah. You've said
She
this
just
before.
had surgery.
It's done. I'm getting a feed from their HQ's cameras. It's time for us to attack. Go check in with Declan.
We have won this battle. I wonder what Onawa would say.
Can I go this way? No. The answer to that is nah.
Okay, just stay calm. They'd never attack us. Not out in front of their HQ like this. Deep breaths.
We've got full control of the outposts, and Ava stopped their machines. They're not pumping oil anymore, that's for sure. Now there's just the HQ left.
I'll take care of it. Alone.
I get it. Good luck.
Ava, I'm at the gate to their HQ's maintenance zone.
Get moving. Every second counts.
Alright, we better get going then. Just checking to make sure I didn't miss anything there.
Taking all our outposts, and they're coming for us next. Let's show them what a mistake that is.
Thought it was keys on the desk there.
not supposed...
Yep.
This report was printed shortly after I reunited with Adana.
They really want to make sure you don't miss these important pieces of lore. Locked. True. I mean, we all want to know what happens. It's been a roller coaster so far.
Who's that? Raise the security level. Be on the lookout. Ah!
Wonder if the camera detects dead bodies or not. Is the game good enough for that kind of thing? And I still can't open this yet. It must be a computer or something I need to use. I thought it would be, or this. I thought something would be useful here. Oh yeah, it might be through here.
Wait for me, AD. I'm coming.
Cahal managed to put a stop to the activities of Endron's outpost and granted access to their headquarters network to Ava. Now Cahal can get into the building to look for Adana. The screws are beginning to tighten around the company and its director, Dick Wad.
Have you found Watkins yet?
I don't have eyes on him, but I'm sure he's upstairs. Go.
I want to upgrade Frenzy.
All units, kill anyone trying to enter the HQ. We'll have the outposts back under our control soon enough. It's only a matter of time.
You hear that? To your posts!
The signal is coming from an office upstairs. Find a way to reach it.
Hold on, this is more important. See, when they're glowy like that, if I try to take this guy out, is it going to be a total disaster? Let's find out. No.
Who's this all the hell? Everyone else
Fuck! It's locked.
There's a terminal close by. I'll get you through somehow.
I need that as a soundbite anytime I come up to a locked door.
I'll make good use of that. Okay.
You're going to have to take the long route. That's all I can do from here.
Good enough.
Will I get the Steam achievement this time? Yes. There you go. Worth it. Welcome back, Grim. That was a very... you must have made like 20 gallons of tea. Oh, okay, that makes more sense, doesn't it?
She's with Watkins. He's got her locked up in some sort of glass chamber. They're taking her upstairs. Hurry up, Cahal.
Think of all the Porsche wins that you missed.
Rocket's ready! Area come! Shit! We've been...
At least 2, yeah. That sounds about right. Maybe 3.
Any news on Watkins?
He called the helicopter. He's just waiting for it to arrive. I think you can reach him.
Locked.
Target in sight. Fire at will.
Absolutely destroyed them. That plant apparently not good enough to be sniffed.
The president will be taking off shortly. His chopper arrives in just a few minutes. As soon as he's gone, we'll shift our security down a level. Until then, we remain on maximum alert. Now, get to your posts.
I saw them.
No, you didn't. Bullshit. Wow, look at that. Look at that. You tell me you can't shoot through this. Oh my goodness. I can understand why IGN gave this game a 4 now. I get it now. It all comes clear.
Ava! Ava! Shit!
Okay, well, this is a no-win situation, surely.
There's a promotion.
When I say no-win, I mean no stealth. Of course, it's a win situation. Getting destroyed here. I'll take your word for it.
Edana. I can smell her.
Okay, that's a weird thing to say about your daughter. Very nice meeting room.
My daughter. Where is she?
Impressive work. I really didn't think you'd make it this far.
I suggest you tell me where she is, if you want to keep breathing.
Ah, Adana. What a promising young woman. Attractive, too. She clearly takes after her mother. You'll find her at the helipad with President Watkins. Well, assuming you hurry. They'll be taking off soon.
William Thorne.
Tell me how to reach them. I don't have time for this.
Clearly. The elevator leading to the heliport is nearby. I've ensured that it's active.
Why help?
President's orders. He's prepared a little surprise for you.
Good. Then that's where I'm going after I've torn you in half. For everything you've done to Gaia and to my daughter.
Watkins did warn me of how violent and irrational your kind is.
I mean, he had to die, right? I've made the right choice here.
Ava! Watkins is at the helipad. He's trying to escape with Adana. I'm heading up there.
Hold on.
There you are. You must be Cahal. It's time for you to pay for what you've done to this company. Your daughter's hates and fears will make a perfect host for Banes. And as for your friends, well, I've got a score to settle with them too. It's high time they understood. Nobody attacks Endron. Nobody. Launch Earthblood.
That's one hell of a beard, isn't it?
I'm gonna kill you, you motherfucker! You're gonna pay!
Alright. Here we go. You wanted an epic boss battle? Now we've got one. Not doing very well. Pretty easy to just get one hit in and then back off with it. Yeah.
Here.
That's
Watkins
the name
has
of the
released his
game.
gas across the whole region. You've got to get out right now.
What about Adana?
The son of a bitch just took her away in his helicopter. I got held up by one of the Red Talons.
What?
Oh, now we'll have to answer for that. But right now, Adana's all that matters. We've got to find out where they're taking her.
Watkins Terminal. Connect me.
R. Watkins, your devotion to our cause will be felt in the coming weeks. You will soon feel Endron spread to all soldiers. Discipline and effectiveness of men will be improved by it. We'll distribute the equipment and the strains to your teams. Worm will become... You will soon feel its call.
Watkins is a servant of the worm. There's no doubt now.
Your observations, Werewolf, and you, Black Spiral Dancer, certain interest. Your theories on seem promising. You have official authorization to begin your research. We appoint you as director of Endron with immediate effect. Will be given to you on site. A meeting will be arranged as soon as possible to supply the required information.
This is from 5 years ago. Watkins was there when I lost Ludmilla.
Wait for my order on the Red Talons. Their pack leader has accepted our offer. Division 2 thinks that their experiments on the subject have had long-term effects. They may join the camp of the worm, otherwise we'll strike them once they've finished with this canal and the lambda mankind. It is vital that we allow them to be free reign at present. President R. Watkins.
Oh, now, it's up to you now.
It's gonna take me some time. You've got to keep moving. I'll open a path for you to their underground labs. Just get back here ASAP.
Lego Racers 2, what a crime against video games that was.
This place is steeped in the influence of the worm.
I found the reports on the Earthblood protocol.
We'll worry about that later. Find Adana.
President Watkins, the latest data obtained on the Earthblood protocol are positive. The gas tanks that we received from the offshore lab have been put in place and have undergone the necessary checks. Division 2 is ready for a full-scale test. The data collected will allow the compound to be improved. From Dr. Lesterman.
Their gas wasn't produced here.
So Grim, has this entered your wish list yet? No? Have I not sold you on it yet?
Earthblood protocol. All the men in the outposts in the surrounding area have either become Fomori or are well on their way. Allow me to congratulate you on a resounding success. You've all done very well.
Yeah. Full price, straight into the cart.
Hello? Holy shit! No.
Well, that's convenient.
In just a few minutes, we'll begin receiving data from the on-site sensors. I want hourly analysis from each division. The first test will serve as a benchmark. Once the process is calibrated, we can extrapolate how it will work on a larger scale.
What, huh?
Oh, shit. Stay on your guard. Don't let him get away. Whoa. Backup needed in this.
True.
I've got it. They've taken her to one of their offshore black sites. I'll send Declan to pick you up as soon as we've moved the survivors somewhere safe.
So I've got time to settle things with Onawa.
Oh, great. Anything in here? Oh, I've been here already. The raid on Endron's HQ ended in failure. Watkins fled with Adana after triggering the Earthblood protocol, a compound acting as a catalyst that allows the spirits of the worm to more easily possess humans susceptible to its influence, turning them into Fomori.
Onawa. Could she have really given in to the worm?
Yes.
I have to be sure.
Maybe we should stop there for tonight. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how much longer this game is. I've heard it's not that long. I don't wanna... Yeah, I think maybe it's better to stop here. And then we'll see how it goes next time. Yeah, I think that sounds good. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Let's go to the main menu. Oh, and by the way, just so that you all know, there will be no Friday stream this week. Sorry about that. I mean, no one, you know, it's not a big loss anyway, but yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. I don't mind this game. It's not shit. That's my review of it. It's not shit. So there you go. But yeah, thank you all for being here. We'll continue with this again tomorrow. Probably finish it next time. And yeah. Oh, I need to leave before this music keeps playing. But yeah, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day / evening. No, thank you, Grim, for being an absolute legend. Thank you for being here. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day / night, and I'll catch you guys again